Hi, my name is Sharita Booker, and I will speak to you about life insurance. This is my audience. People hate to talk about life insurance because it reminds them of death. As sad as it is to say, we all must die one day. If you were to die today, would you leave your family in debt because of your death? A life insurance policy can relieve your family of financial stress during that difficult time. It will not replace you, but it's a gift you can leave behind for your family. I will speak to you about the different types of life insurance. An option to choose would be whole life insurance. A whole life insurance is a life policy meant to cover you your entire life. With whole life, the premiums are higher, but your premiums will always remain the same. If I get my insurance at the age of 32, it's going to continue until I'm 80 years old. My premiums will not change at all. Whole life insurance receives cash value. You can borrow against the policy while you are living. If for some reason you come into a problem where you need to borrow against your policy and you have the money vested, you're more than welcome to borrow money from your policy. If the policy is canceled before the death of the insured, you may be eligible to receive cash from the policy. Just say, for instance, if I cash my policy in, if I have the money in there, they'll return the premiums that I put into it. They'll give it back to me in the form of a check. You can choose term life insurance. Term life policy usually lasts 20 to 30 years. After the 20 or 30 years, you must reapply again. After the term of the policy expires, you have the option to renew. More than likely, your premiums will go up because if I renew when I'm 50 years old, I'll be older. That means I'm more likely to pass away at an older age, so my premiums will go up. Your premiums are much lower than whole life insurance. Unlike whole life, unlike whole life policy, term insurance does not accumulate value. If you decide to cancel, you will not get no cash from your policy. In 2008, in October 2008, I lost my sister suddenly at the age of 33. She did not have life insurance. Can we buy the kids clothes? What about the limos? Can we afford flowers? Were just a few questions running through my mind. My family was burdened with the load of trying to come up with $5,200 for funeral expenses. Even though we came up with the money, the struggle, the headache, and the stress of uncertainty of where the money was coming from could have been avoided. Personally, I have whole life insurance policy because at the age of 32, I decided if I get it now, I want my premiums to remain the same as opposed to if I had to cancel it. And if I have to cancel it and try and get it again, it'll go up. And if I need to borrow money against it, the money is always there. In conclusion, I have given you two types of insurance. I have listed some of the pros and cons of whole life insurance and term life policy. With each of the policies, both serve the purpose of putting you and your loved ones to rest without the financial hardship. Regardless of the type of insurance you have, please do your family a favor of getting some type of insurance today.